And good morning, everyone. My name is Captain Jeeb, and I'll be your pilot in command today. Today we have a pretty nice flight over to LaGuardia. We're leaving Myrtle Beach here in South Carolina in the Spirit Wings A320 Charlotte edition. There's a aircraft taking off, so let's see what the rotation looks like. There he is, CRJ. Looks like he's kind of off the ground there, but we'll ignore it. There he goes. How cool is that? As you can see, kind of by the conditions, it's overcast. I think it's reporting IFR at the moment, so it should be a pretty nice instrument flight over to LaGuardia. As you can see, we're in the Spirit Wings, the Flying Banana here. We're flying over to LaGuardia, and right now the winds are coming out from the north, 320, so that is favoring runway 31. And those who are unfamiliar with LaGuardia, 31 is the famous parkway visual where it comes over, I believe, is it the expressway? I'm not sure. It follows a road, I believe, and then you do this crazy left-hand turn as a final approach, and it's pretty cool. And my brother-in-law has done it once, and he says this is the first time he's ever been scared in an airplane when he was doing this approach. So we're gonna try it out today, and let's see how we do. So we're departing here at 10:50 Eastern Standard Time. Right now we have about 48 minutes to go. So let's go ahead and climb into the flight deck, and let's go through our dispatch release. 1 second here. Okay. Make sure I have everything else set up here. There we go. All right. Let me get rid of that. Yeah. Good. That is good. Let's go ahead and connect to VATSIM. N625 NK. And I don't believe anybody's here, so we'll go ahead and spawn in. Connect. And we haven't filed our flight plan yet, so let's go ahead and do that as well. Pre-file and go on VATSIM. Okay. And file flight plan. Good. So we have that set up. This is all good. And all right. Let's climb into the flight deck. The airport isn't modeled, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop right in there. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here on my iPad. So now we have our flight plan here. Good. And we'll go ahead and brief it up. Okay. So we have Myrtle Beach to LaGuardia. We're scheduled to depart here at 10:50 Eastern Standard Time and arrive around 12:40 Eastern Standard Time. We have the right aircraft, ship 625. Boom. And our block fuel today, we're going to load up 18,557 pounds. We'll look more details into that. And our min fuel for legal takeoff is 16,151. All right. We have our dispatcher, which is Mr. Carlson Alvin Carson. I'm not sure which is his last name there. And we have his phone number in case we need to contact him. Estimated time around is around an hour. Oops, I'm not scrolling down with you guys. My apologies. Let's go with plan summary. Here we go. An hour and 25 minutes. And our alternate is going to be Philadelphia. We'll go ahead and make sure if we have a legal alternate here in just a second. Shouldn't be too bad. Right now, conditions over there are kind of VFR, so we should be okay with the legal alternate. We're going to look at landing around 1733 Zulu to 1743 Zulu. Okay. And look at our ICAO flight plan here. Again, ship 625, we have the A320. We are medium wake, and there's all our equipment there. I'm not going to go too in depth with it. And our performance-based navigation is there. Okay. Elevation here at Myrtle Beach is 25 feet. Landing is 21 feet. And our filed flight plan is going to be direct to Zordo, Quebec 107 Airway, then Hertz, then the Proud to arrival. We're going to climb up to flight level 370, and the wind's going to be pretty much coming in from the north at 71 knots. So we're going to have a headwind, and standard deviation is plus 11, so it's quite warm over up in that area. All right. We don't have a scheduled gate yet. You can see we have 160 passengers, so we're going to have a full cabin today. And make sure, yeah, okay. Make sure my audio is working. No. And our zero fuel weight is 130 at 507. Block is 18,557 again. Min fuel is 16,151. And we're going to have a ramp weight of 149.64. And our takeoff gross weight is 148,556, which I believe our max is 171. We are golden. We're not going too heavy, which is good. And then our min fuel over there at LaGuardia will be 6,336. We should be expecting landing with a 145.99, which I believe our max is 142. Actually, no, it's 145. Good. It's well below our max landing weight. We're going to do a cost index of 36. And our taxi time out should be around 20 minutes. I don't think it's going to be that long. And then everything, we got contingency of 20 minutes as well. Good. En route fuel plan. We have, okay, so we have our fuel to our alternate, most distant alternate, and our reserve. Good. All right. So we should plan on landing there with 10,092 pounds of fuel. And our minimum fuel is 6,336. We have about 3,756 of delay fuel, which is 40 minutes at 15,000 in a clean configuration. Good. All right. Nothing on the MEL and no dispatch from Marks. So looking pretty good. Again, our route. I'm sorry. I'm doing a terrible job at showing you guys this. So yeah, here's our fuel. We'll go ahead and go to our dispatch remarks. See nothing on the MEL, nothing on our dispatch remarks, and we're looking pretty good. Flight log. We have our waypoints here. Again, we're going direct to Zordo at the departure. Quebec 107. We got jams. We'll reach our topic climb after that. And then Allen, Hertz, and then transition over to the Proud 2 arrival into LaGuardia, and we'll go ahead and brief up the approach after that. Alright, en route winds. Nothing too crazy to look at here. Again, our winds are going to be coming in from the north, so we're going to expect a headwind. NOTAMs. There's a lot of NOTAMs to review here, so we'll take a quick look. Let's see here. So, okay, there's our company NOTAMs, nothing there. I don't like using the scroll wheel, it's terrible. Alright. I want to look at the Myrtle Beach. So right now there's some bird activity over the airport because all the birds are migrating down south. Okay. Takeoff minimums. So we have, for departure procedure amendment, to add takeoff obstacle note, runway 36, temporary crane. Okay. So there's some temporary cranes over runway 36. And then the approach into Myrtle Beach, ILS 1, runway 18. Procedures not authorized because of a crane. Okay, so don't do ILS 18. Alright, let's take a look at LaGuardia. I don't know if I can kind of click it there. I'm going to just take a look, see if there's anything that I should be aware of. And okay. Okay, so we're going to plan on runway 31. We see that runway 4 approach lighting system is out of service or unserviceable. So, gotta be wary of that. Let's see. There's runway 4. So if we for some reason get told to go to runway 4, which I don't think it'll be, then we have to adjust our minimums for that. Alright, LaGuardia 7 departures. We're going to do an arrival there, so we're not going to really pay attention to departures there. Okay, we got ILS 13. We're not doing that. RNAV 4. Okay, ILS 14. Alright, Philadelphia for our alternate. And nothing out of the ordinary. Some taxiways. Some taxiways are closed. Alright, runway 09 right, approach lighting systems unserviceable as well. 9 right, 27 left is closed from 300 to 1100. And so apparently it's closed right now, but actually that's Zulu time, so it's open. Okay. Runway 826 is closed from September 23 to June 20th. Okay. Okay, ILS 9 right. Okay, that's fine. Alternate minimum is not available, not authorized. No. Oh. Looks like our cabin crew is getting on board here. I don't even have... Yes, hello.
Good morning, Captain. How are you?
Hey, good morning. We're all doing good up here, thanks.
Great. We're getting ready for takeoff. If you need anything else, just give me a call and I'll answer as quickly as I can. We're a little busy right now, though.
Okay, thanks a lot.
No problem.
Alright. Our first officer is here on deck. Let's go ahead and start setting up. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Oh boy, I forgot to change the voice. Okay. Forgot to change the voice from a Danish guy, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Okay, so there's some ILS stuff. So again, ILS Zulu's not authorized for alternate minimums. All these alternate minimums except for aircraft. Okay, so we have RNAV, so we can still use it. Yes, hello. Hello.
Hi. Okay, so I've spoken to security and they've started checking in, but there's around another 10 minutes to go before we expect to be seeing any passengers.
Okay, thanks.
No problem at all.
Okay, we have to get refueling on board here. Alright. I'm not going to go through the 1 nav, 2 nav method at the moment, just because we need to start get going, and there's just a lot to do with the 1 nav, 2 nav. And conditions, let's go ahead and look at the weather. Discrepancy report, nothing I can see here for maintenance. Weather briefing. Right now, we care about the forecast. We're arriving around 1700, 1740 Zulu. So let's take a look. So winds are going to be 320 at 12, 6 statute miles, scattered 25,000. So good weather over there. And for our alternate around that time is 6 statute miles, sky's clear. So we have good visibility. We don't need to do 1 nav, 2 nav method. We can trust that the alternate weather is going to be at or above our minimums when we're over there. Good. Here at Myrtle Beach, winds 320 at 12, 10 statute miles, overcast 700, 11 and 11 on the temperature and dew point, 296 on the altimeter. And looks good here. Alright, so our first officer here is Mr. Leland Juarez. Hello. And in the back we have Conrad, Hazel, Solis, Flora, Richardson, Loretta, and Stanley Marianne. Alright, there's our takeoff performance. And look, we do have some significant weather. From 25,000 to 35,000, we have some moderate turbulence that we can expect, and some severe turbulence that we possibly could run into towards the coast. So, but we'll be above that. We'll be at 37,000, so we're good on that. We should expect a jet stream to cross us. Again, headwind and our vertical profile looks good. Icing shouldn't be of a concern. Alright, let's go ahead and start going through our flows here. So we have emergency equipment is checked. Circuit breakers are all looking good up here. And we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and do our flow. Nav IRSs are aligned. Controls are good. Put that to captain. Ground control test. Good. Oxygen can come on. And check our wipers. Good. Lights can come on. Oh, it just froze on me there. And refueling is coming in, so good. We'll go ahead and test our annunciator lights. Make sure everything is sparkling. Good. And everything looks good up here. Cabin pressurization is on auto. Ditching is guarded. Looks good. Probe heat is on auto. Anti-ice is good. Packs are off at the moment. We're not receiving any airflow. And that's good on the batteries. Fuel pumps, we can shut them on, turn them on. Alright. Electrical pump is guarded. Ram air turbine is guarded. And we'll test the engine fire. Set. Engine number 2. Set. And that's good there. Check the APU. I don't know if the first officer did that. Alright. Come over here. Our comp 3 is set on data, so FM ACARS is... Oh, actually, I have the ACARS program. I want to try it out. Let's see. Let's see how it does. Where is it? Oh, real ACARS. There it is. We're going to try out this real ACARS and see what all the puff and puff is about. Import OFP. And we'll start the flight. Okay. Engine's running, wheels good. So we have the ACARS program, so it should be working now. So back to what we were doing. Oh look, a spirit company is coming in. What was that? I never heard that notification. Oh. Yes, hello. Go ahead. I hear you loud and clear.
Radio check. Please, we'll contact you when we're ready to start loading.
Okay, Roger, thanks. He's gonna call me about the fuel here in a second. Okay, and everything looks good here. Yes, hello.
Hi there, just to let you know that we started fueling the aircraft. We'll let you know as soon as it's completed.
Okay, Roger. Okay, so come down here. Mode control panel is looking good. We'll adjust it here in a second for our SID, if we do have one. I don't think we will. And we'll check our instruments here. Engine, so we have 19.5 on the oil, so we're good there. Temperatures are looking good. Bleed air is not receiving anything. We don't really have anything going on. We have our cabin pressurization. Landing is on auto. And everything is looking good here. Electrical systems, batteries are being charged. We have external powers connected. Hydraulics, fuel is coming on. We have good temperatures there. We don't want them to freeze over. APUs off at the moment. Air conditioning, it is quite warm in here. Let's see if we can open up the window. Get some air going in here. Yeah, you see, it's dropping up quick now. And now go to doors. We have main cabin doors open. Temperatures are good on the brakes and pressures are good on the wheels. Yes, hello, go ahead.
Hi, Captain. Just a quick update to let you know that we started loading. We'll contact you again once we're ready.
Fantastic, thanks. Okay. And then now let's go ahead and continue down. Throttles are set to idle. Engine cutoffs are in the off position. Engine is in norm. And radar is turned off. Let's go ahead and turn off the integral lights here. And we have transponder is set to 22,000. TCAS is in standby at the moment. Flaps are in its correct position. Spoilers are retracted. Cockpit door is open. Parking brake is set. Rudder trim is neutral. Gravity gear is in its place here. Alright. And we go ahead and check the oxygen mask as well. Oh no. Did they get rid of that?
Ground to cockpit.
You know, I think... Oh, you know, you can't... Yes. Hello. You can't do it unless this is closed, I believe. Alright, sweet. Thanks. There we go. Alright. Oxygen masks are working. Our quick don oxygen mask. It is actually chilly out there. Alright. So, went over the flight plan. We did our originating checklist. Go ahead and come into here. We have the current nav database. Status X load. That's pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and go into our init page, init request, and come up to here, do the same thing. Flight init request. There we go. And we are NKS 8902. Verified. Yep. And our cost index is 36. Flight level 370. And our refueling is done, so we can go ahead and turn on the seatbelt signs. And I believe cabin crew are waiting for permission to start boarding. So we can go ahead and, yeah, go ahead and start that. Just give them a call.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, just to let you know we are ready to start boarding.
No problem.
Good. Alright, come up into the winds, request that.
Go ahead. Roger.
Now, they should be loading, boarding automatically. Alright. So, let's take a look at Myrtle Beach. Again, the weather is coming in. Oh, that's a TAF. 330 at 18, gusting 22, overcast 1100, 299 7 now. And right now, is there an ATIS here? No, there's not. But we can go ahead.
Hi, the security and safety check are
There's
all
no
done.
standard departure
Are we good to
procedure
start
either.
boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
So they don't have a SID. So again, it's just kind of departing straight out from the runway. We have runway 36, which is the one that they're using. So we'll go ahead and use runway 36. Looks like they're getting ready to board here soon. So runway 36. We don't have a standard departure procedure or instrument departure procedure. And we'll come up, and like we said, we'll come up, take off, fly direct. Let's see if there's any obstacle departure procedures. Sordo, Jams, and then Allen, and then Hertz, and then the arrival into LaGuardia. Then we have. Are they started boarding? Make sure. Verified. Awaiting permission. They should get going, right? I shouldn't be in charge of this stuff. Like,
Hello, Captain.
hey, we're ready to start boarding.
We expect to be starting boarding in the next few minutes.
Okay, sounds good. That's what I told you. I thought you guys got that already, but okay. We're gonna do the RNAV X-ray, which is kind of the same thing as the park visual. So we just have that in our FMS, so we can follow that. Because that's what they're using, correct? All right. Charts. RNAV X-ray. Yep. So we got Pachu.
All stations prepare to start boarding.
Yeah, it's the same thing. So coming in from Hertz, and our approach via is gonna be, what? None, right? We're coming in from Pachu. Yeah, none. So we're gonna insert that, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the Hertz to arrival. Make sure everything is nice and set up. Oh, the Proud to arrival. My bad. So we got Hertz, and then Grok, then Hydra, and then Prince, and then Ridgy at 27,000, Smyrna at or above 24,000, Skippy at or above 19, Bessie at or above 17, and then Edger at or above 13, Davies at or above 13, Holly set. Yes. Yes, hello.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know, we've started bringing the passengers on board.
Okay, thanks. And then you got Holly, and then Brand, and then Corey at 10,000. Boom. And then from there you go Deputy, then Tykes, then Minx, then Jersey, and then Renew, and then Apple, and then Proud. And then from there, transitions should transition directly over. Man, why is it doing that? Select approach. Let's go. RNF X-ray. We should go direct to Pachu from there, and we'll brief it up in the air. But to come into Pachu, let's check a look at the flight plan here, and put that to 10. Pachu, Shay, and since I don't think we'll have ATC, we'll go ahead and remove this discontinuity and insert that. Then Pachu, Shay, Gaycar, Daryl, Keith, and then our runway. And then I want to have the approach parkway visual on the side there. All right, cool. Our flight plan is set up, and we'll come up and let's review if there's any departure procedure here that we need to look at. Takeoff minimums. All right, runway 36. So this is all runways. Our standard is 1 statute mile, of course. Adequate visual range is 1/4, and to use 10 RVR, you need to have runway centerline markings and high intensity runway lights, which we have the required visual range. Runway visual range, my bad. And let's see here. Okay, I guess there is no obstacle procedures here. Let's read this. Nope, there is none here. Okay, everything is pretty flat here. So yeah, we'll take off runway heading. There'll be a standard instrument departure pretty much. You take off and then at 400 feet, we'll turn. All right. So let's go ahead and go. I forgot to go cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Full quantity.
18,560 pounds.
Seat belts.
On.
Adios.
Nav.
Baro ref.
2997 set.
2997 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Sounds very Spanish. Cool. So now let's go ahead and do runway 36. Surface is dry. Flaps going to be optimal. Force toga, yes. Anti-ice going to be off for now. We're not below 10, so we're good. And packs are on. Let's go ahead and sync the preliminary low sheet. Our takeoff weight is expected to be around 148,556. That sounds good to me. All right. One second. Alright, so we have V1 145, VR 146, V2 148. Takeoff. Flaps will be flaps 1, down 0.2 on the trim. We got full length Thrust reduction 1520, 1520. Engine out. Acceleration 1520. Good. Alright, so we got our flight plan. Performance is set. We're waiting for the final load sheet here. Fuel prediction is going to be that. We're going to wait for the final load sheet. We're going to come up to here. MYR. Oops. And we'll go ahead and come up to this, and we're just going to select the ILS 36, and we have that in our flight, in our secondary, so in case if anything happens. Cool. And let's see here. We don't have anything messages. Okay. All right. Are you ready for the departure briefing? Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Quiet.
Okay. So,
Well, cockpit.
yes, go ahead.
Loading has been completed. We're sending the load sheet up to you now. We're waiting for you to go back. Look, please allow you to switch off your contact to push back.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Roger. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let him know we're going to start the APU here. Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. I just let you know we're starting the APU now, so stand by for ground power disconnection in a few minutes.
Roger.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Are they done already? They sure. Oh. Make sure they don't close the doors there. All right. Departure briefing. Let's start off with the weather here. Weather here at Myrtle Beach. We have a legal departure. Winds are coming in 330 at 18, gusting 22. We got 2 9er set on the altimeter. And we'll climb up to our top altitude. Let's just climb up to our cruise altitude of 37,000 here. Alright. So we're going to take off runway 36. We have good conditions, dry at the moment. Runway 36, we have 9,503 feet of runway to use. And it'll be standard instrument departure. We'll climb up until 400 feet. That's when we'll start our turn direct to our first point, which is Zordo. We'll continue as filed from there. Our V speeds are V1 145, VR 146, V2 148, flaps set to 1 plus F down 0.2. We have full length runway again. This will be a left-hand seat takeoff and landing. In the case of a, excuse me, I'm a little gassy right now. In the case of a failure prior to V1, engine fire or engine failure, we'll pull power to idle, apply brakes as necessary, and reverse thrust if required. We'll do the rejected takeoff procedure. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff and take the issue up in the air. Yes, hello? I love it when they interrupt me.
Okay, here's the load sheet from ground. I've written the passenger count here, the crew count here, and the total number of souls, not including yourself, here.
Awesome, thanks.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Excellent, I'll instruct the ground that we're ready to remove the jetway. You can go ahead and close the doors.
No problem.
Okay. And yeah, we'll come back to the airport. We have the ILS runway 36 available to us in our secondary flight plan in case we need it. Alright. any points of concerns here is just really complacency. We have marginal VFR. The weather isn't too bad. There is some little bit of turbulence. A little bit of turbulence on the way over there, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and check our things here. Our parameters for your program. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay, marginal required. Good, good, good. That looks good. And backs on for takeoff. Yeah. All right, that covers everything. Any questions? Any questions?
No questions.
I can't tell if he's French, Spanish, or Germanic. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Breeze Airways. All right. So we should have our final low sheet, correct? Has some balance. Should be coming online here soon. Oh, they still got like 10 more passengers. Okay, no problem. So, cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
APU is running, so you please disconnect the ground power.
Roger. Stand by, please.
Alright.
Ground power has been
So we're waiting for the final low sheet, and we'll be ready to go here soon. Trying to think if there's anything else. Honestly, we should be good. And we'll check our landing performance here. We should be alright. We're refresh the METAR, apply. Landing weight is going to be an estimated. Was it 140.6? Medium auto brakes, reverse thrust. We do have a shorter runway, 7,000 feet. So we'll eat up a little bit of runway here, so we got to make sure we're on our touchdown point here. So we should be good. Alright, so they're finishing up here. Let's go ahead and check our messages here. We should have our low sheet. Perfect. So we got 130.6 or 100 pounds over 148.6. That's fine. Let's go ahead and put it into our init data here. (160 plus 4). 31.5 in the center of gravity. Takeoff is 29.3. We're looking good. 18.5 in the tanks. Accept that. Okay, so now we should have our fuel prediction. 11.8. Looking good. Alright. APU is running. We are ahead of schedule here. Let's go ahead and do a PA call. What are they waiting for? Aborted 1 minute ago. Alright. Good morning from the flight deck. This is your Captain Geo speaking. Alongside with me is our first officer, Concho. First Officer Leland Juarez. In the back we have Flight Attendant Conrad Hazel, Solis Flora, Richardson Loretta, and Stanley Marianne. I'd like to welcome you on board today's flight. What the I hate when it does that. Like, I'm in the middle of making my PA call and then it just disappears on me. Well, anyways, I'd like to welcome you on board today's flight on Spirit Wings 892, service to LaGuardia. We're looking at like an on-time departure here. We'll finish up with some paperwork and get ready to push here. Our departure here, we got winds coming in from the north and temperatures are around 54 degrees
Hey
Fahrenheit.
guys, all packs are on board.
Stop
Are we cleared to
interrupting me.
close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
We're going to be climbing up to 37,000 feet today. We're looking at an hour and 25 minutes of en route time. Looking like getting you on time there in LaGuardia around 12:40 Eastern Standard Time. Flight attendants will be making their way around the cabin, making sure we are safe and secured for departure. We ask that you please find your seats and get secured there with your seatbelts fastened, and we'll get on our way as quickly as we can. Again, we thank you for flying with Spirit Wings today, and we hope you enjoy your flight. Cabin crew to intercom. Hey.
Hi.
Yeah, how's it going back there?
We're already here. Once we start a taxi, we'll get started securing the cabin for takeoff.
Alright, no problem. Alright. Looks like they're getting ready to clear the jetway towards the close. Good. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead.
Call me when you require pushback.
Actually, we're ready to go right now. Feel free to get connected. Oh, cool. It just crashed on me. Let's start that up again. Should be able to just pick up right where we left off. But I love it when it just crashes like that. It does make the...
Call me when you require pushback. Roger.
Alright. Before I start checklist.
Parking Brake.
Set. Set.
Sage auf Speed and Thrust.
Ground towed.
V1 145, VR 146, V2 148, set and checked. Set and checked.
V1, 1, 4, 5, VR, 1, 4, 6, V2, 1, 4, 8. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before Start Checklist completed.
Doors and cross-check.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures for this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position, which you must adopt from here. Brace. Brace. There are two emergency exits at the rear, four in the middle and two at the front of the
We'll turn in CTAF 128.45.
Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails,
Parking brakes removed.
pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen.
Alright.
Mask over your nose and mouth, hold in place with a strap and pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask.
Okay, Captain. You clear the scan. And you clear to start engine.
Take the life jacket from under your seat.
Awesome.
Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to
Starting number 2.
Do not
Okay.
inside the aircraft.
And we're starting engine number 2 at the moment.
Roger.
If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also
Starting to get a little hungry.
Your tray table must now be safe, unlocked down, windows lined open and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight and thank you for flying with Southway.
ready for the clunk. See those sharklets. Howdy. I love it. There it is. Starting engine number 1.
Okay.
Starting number 1.
Roger.
The parking brake is set as well.
Stand by. Please keep your parking brake on while we monitor engine startup. Exit.
Sounds good. Dude, I wish there was more people watching the stream, man. But I feel like that's...
Okay, Captain. Looks like good startup on all engines. So those rules straight to your bridge go. We'll get ourselves to the next time. We'll have a safe flight. Look out for the thing on the left, and we'll see you next time.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks. Yeah, so thanks for the help. Pins will be on the left, and we'll see you next time. Two good engine starts here.
Hi, Captain.
Hey, how's it going?
We're just securing the cabin for takeoff.
Sounds good, thanks. I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you.
Pins on the left there, we have it. Come over here. Alright. After start checklist.
Anti-Ice.
Off.
Icon Status.
Checked.
Pitch Trim.
Set and checked.
Oder Trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Yes, hello.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured for takeoff.
Great. I'll call you when you need to be seated again.
No problem.
Okay. Alright. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Flight controls check. Flight controls check.
Ready.
I don't like this guy's accent anymore.
Full up.
I can't.
Full down.
Good.
Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Good. Alright, parking brakes released. Brake check.
Pressurisierung.
Alright. And taxi checklist. I'll keep my terrain off.
Ready.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Check it. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive windswear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Icon Mimo.
Take off no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Great. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Alright. We'll be taxiing a runway 36 here via Alpha. No hotspots along the route. Pretty simple taxi. Do you have an aircraft on final there? Those are the birds that are migrating. just killed a bunch of them right now. It's fine. Myrtle Beach traffic, Spirit Wings 892, taxi runway 36 via Alpha. Myrtle Beach traffic. Alright, go ahead and let flight attendants know to take their seats. Cabin crew, please take seats for takeoff. Alright. Ready?
Ready.
Alright. Again, we'll depart runway heading at 1522. We can go ahead and turn to our first waypoint, which is Ordo. Climb at 37,000 feet. Lineup checklist.
Take off runway. Take off runway confirm. Approach pass clear of traffic.
Got the ILS whole short. Yeah, that's fine. Runway, okay. Runway 36 confirmed.
Runway 36 confirmed. TCAS.
TARA? TARA.
Pax 1 and 2.
On.
Line up checklist completed.
Alright, clear left side.
Clear right side.
Runway 36 confirmed. Myrtle Beach traffic, Spirit Wings 892, taking off runway 36, departing to the north. Ready?
Ready.
Approaching 3-6.
Checked. Confirmed. Wind stock is coming in with a left crosswind.
On runway 3-6.
Alright. Takeoff.
Check.
50%. Engine stable. Mantoga SRS runway, auto throttle blue.
Check it. Thrust set.
Checked. Airplane's gonna want to turn into the wind.
100 knots.
Okay.
V1. Rotate.
Oh, it's a little aggressive there.
Positive clip.
Gear up.
Gear up.
A little aggressive rotation, but that's okay. It's like the wind shifted or something. We're getting a weird reading on the wind. Climb thrust. Thrust climb, open climb, heading mode. Let's go ahead and get some airspeed. Let's go direct to Zordo. beautiful. Flap 0.
Speed check it. Flap 0.
Autopilot 1 on. Thank you. Alright, thrust climb, open climb, nav, heading to Zordo, 37,000 feet. Looking good. So we're at 10,000 feet, we'll release the flight crew. Cabin crew, you're free to move around the cabin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts fastened while the seatbelt sign is on.
There's that a little bit of turbulence.
Keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are sitting. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes the cigarettes. In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. All details can be found in your in-flight brochure.
Alright, climbing up nicely, passing 11,500 here, speeding up to 300 knots. Got a tailwind now. These winds are doing something different than what I anticipated. No worries. It looks like, oh, of course they have Boston Centers online, but not New York. And they have JFK has a tower, but not LaGuardia. That's fine. And we won't turn off the seatbelt signs until we reach our cruise altitude. How can I get more people to watch my stream? I don't know. I kind of want to go to other people's stream and post my link, but I don't think that's ethical. Let me see what the settings are for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we will be starting our in-flight movie. If you require headphones, please contact the flight attendant who will be happy to help. For those of you who hold your own, you can plug them into the armrest to the side of you. Choose to channel 11 on the in-flight entertainment system. Thank you.
Altimeter setting.
Oh, yep, of course.
Standard cost jacket. Passing flight level. 192.
Okay. Now, perfect. We are on the money there. Leland. Alright, we're at 19,000. And we're gonna climb up to 37. We'll turn off the seatbelt signs. Let the passengers graze the carpet. And we're nicely on our way. I would be right back. I have some physiological needs that I need to take care of. And I'll be back. 1 second. Oops.
1,000 to go.
Alright. Of course, I have to turn that back on. Alright, that's better. Alright. Do some studying here. See if I can keep my iPad charged while I do this. Would be ideal. Which I believe we could. It's just gonna be tight squeeze here. Good. Let's select the true statement pertaining to the life cycle of a thunderstorm. Just got a company message. Wonder if it's the 8 cars? Nope, it is not. Cool. Yes, hello.
Hi, Captain. I was just wondering if you'd like a drink. Maybe tea or coffee, or a bottle of water.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
No problem. Give me a call if you change your mind.
Alright. This doesn't seem right. The weather doesn't seem right to me. I'm using live weather. We're landing super early now. So this tailwind all of a sudden. Yeah, we're supposed to land at 1740. Now we're looking at 1714. About 26 minutes early. Okay. So now we're having a direct tailwind. Our ground speed is nearly 500 knots. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like not what we planned on at all. Alright, so top of descent is going to be at 1642 Zulu, which is in about 10 minutes from now. Let's go ahead and contact flight attendants, let them know we're going to start descending here soon.
Hi, Captain.
Hey, just to let you know, we have about 10 minutes to go until we start descending.
In that case, we'll do a final food service. Some of the passengers are pretty hungry.
Alright, no problem. Good morning once again from the flight deck. I hope you're enjoying your flight so far. We are at cruiser at flight level 370. And we're making good progress towards New York. We're actually expecting to arrive there pretty early. The weather up ahead looks good, so it should be a comfortable flight. As always, please keep an eye on that seatbelt sign, and we'll recommend that you stay seated and secured just in case we encounter any random areas of turbulence. I'll leave you in the capable hands of our fantastic flight crew, and you'll hear again from me once we start our descent. Thank you. 6, 4, 2. Oh. Moderate turbulence there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve our breakfast and lunch menu. Please make sure your tray table is in down position to clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
I believe we're over that area of moderate turbulence, aren't we? Oh, looks like JFK. Oh, we got New York Center's online. Great. Yeah, we are in that area. We got a little bit of moderate turbulence going on right now. We'll keep the seatbelt signs on. Alright, let's start preparing for our arrival here. So, we're coming in on the Proud 2. We know when we're going to start descending, or we're going to come in at RWY at 27,000. So we're good there. On the RNAV, X-ray, or the Parkway visual, we have our frequencies up there. RNAV, final approach score is 314. Final approach fix is GACAR 2200. LNAV minimums is 1160. Airport elevation 21, touchdowns on elevation 7. Minimum safe altitude 2,900. Missed approach will do not exceed 165 knots until runway 31. And from there, do not exceed 210 knots until Greco. Climb 2000 on the FMS lateral path through runway 31, then climbing right turn direct to Greco. If unable to follow the FMS lateral path, turn left heading 025 and climb to 2000 from there. Alright, coming at Pachu 3000, and we'll come up and check the flight plan, make sure it's reflecting accurately as well. Pachu 3000, then Shea 2500, got car at 2200, and our missed approach point is Daryl, and that's our minimums of the 1160. Cool, so we need to identify the runway by Daryl and do not go below 1160. We got reels and pappies on the right side. We got 4 statute miles for the minimums, minimum visibility. Let's go ahead and pull up the ATIS here. Oh, okay. Let's just go on here and do it here. Oh, I have it on my iPad. What am I doing? Let's go into. Yep, I'm about to do that right now. Okay. QNH is 2989. Temperature is 9. Winds are 310 at 8. Looks like a direct headwind on the landing, so that's nice. 1160. Okay, flaps are full. Radio nav, we don't need it. Good. Let's go ahead and start our descent. Let's go ahead and put it at 2000 for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and redo our performance here. Got 2989, check our landing weight. We should be higher because we had that tailwind. So we got 130.6 plus 12, so we got 142.6 on our landing weight. Okay. And of course we are still within max landing weight, 145.505. We're good there. Oh, whoa. Oh. Okay, we got a TCAS. Gonna go ahead and divert to the right here. Oh, we're doing that. Okay, clear of. Good. Alright, we should be good now. Gotta be very careful with maneuvering up at these altitudes because we'll go ahead and just go direct from here. Dude. It's okay, divert to the right here. Is this VATSIM traffic? It might just be actually. Nope, that is me. So you know what? Right now we are going direct to Prince. Oh boy, nope. gonna go ahead and go back, see if I can catch up. We're not gonna catch up. We're just gonna have to bring out drag. There's the aircraft. That was causing us a headache. We can go ahead and just reset this because we're not in ATC environment here, so we can go ahead and just try to remove it, which we did. Good. And unfortunately, we're going to be high above the profile. So yeah, we're at 142.6. We are kind of high on our runway use here. So we're gonna have to go max brake in here. Maintenance is gonna hate us, but we're gonna have to do max braking in order to get here on the ground safely. All right. Alright, good morning once again from the flight deck. As you may have noticed, we have begun our descent into LaGuardia. Oh, it should be arriving here in the next 20 minutes or so, depending on the local air traffic. We'll be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. Once that happens, seatbelt sign will be illuminated as it is now. It'll probably stay illuminated for some turbulence. And you'll be required to stay seated and secured until landing. If you need to visit the toilet, right now is not the time to do it. You'll next hear from me again after landing, so I wish you a very good morning once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Excuse me. Okay, we're catching up to the green dot now, so we are good. Alright, approach checklist. We'll bring this speed brakes
Barre au
in.
ref.
29902 set. Set and checked.
2992 set. Seat belts.
On.
Minimum.
1,160 feet set.
Autobrake.
Set and checked.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Okay. Now I believe we do have New York Center online, so we'll go ahead and get ready to talk to them here. JFK approach is online. So we might... we'll see what they... once they give me the contact, see what they want us to do. Alright, approach checklist has been completed. We went ahead and briefed it up. There's a couple things that we need to do here. Let's go to performance. And the go around... Can I change this? No, I don't think we can really. But our go around is 165 until reaching runway 31, and then we have to maintain 210 until Greco. So I think we can actually go here and do that. Okay, we got 210 there, perfect. Yep, that sounds good. And we'll look at the park visual. Again, minimums for this is 3,000 feet vision and 5 statute miles. We have that, so we're looking good. So at Pachu, we should be over the Prospect Park. From there, we'll continue to Shea at or above 2,500 or at or below 180 knots. At the 7 high-rises buildings, then we should see 2 twin white tanks. We'll be at Gate Car from there. And then Daryl will be over the Flushing Meadows Corona Park Lake. We should see a stadium once we're on the final approach course. And yep, cool. My question is, where did this tailwind come from? Is the winds... Let me look at what my map navigraph says here. Dude, I don't want cloud coverage. Yeah, the winds should be... Yeah, the wind should be in a crosswind right now. Whatever. It's a VATSIM traffic right there, up on that cloud. Yes, hello.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are seated and secured for landing.
Great, I'll call you when you need to be seated.
No problem.
Two 993 Z Hase 17600.
God, that voice is terrible. Cool. I think that's Philadelphia right there. There's our alternate.
1430.
Oh yeah, they park at the weird area. Spirit Wings does. Lame. They park in Terminal A. That's fine. So we'll be turning right. Do a right turn when we get out. Oh, actually, excuse me, we'll be doing a left turn. Try to get off at taxiway Tango or Juliet. I hate that we are behind on the glide slope here. Let's just do... Oh man, I don't want to... Let's go. I don't want to just go off the route here. Just be patient. What I have at this time. Cabin crew, please take seats for landing. We should be approaching their airspace here. We are. 125.7. Can approach Spirit Wings 892, 9,500 on the Proud 2 arrival.
Yep. Aircraft calling, repeat your call time.
Spirit Wings 892.
892. What's the position?
I'm sorry, say again, you're coming in weak.
I report your position, steering 892.
Okay. Roger, we're passing over Dep D at the moment. D-E-P-D-Y.
Can you direct LaGuardia?
A firm, we'd like to do the RNAV X-ray 31.
Yes, trying to only control Kennedy on satellite, so change advisory frequency approved and the amount of the unit comes.
Roger, okay, we'll go over to advisory for Spirit Wings N92. Have a good one. Cool. It sounds like they were very busy, but okay. Anywho. We'll come in, you know what? We'll have our own ATC in the background. Let's go ahead and do... Sure, let's get a tower going on.
Dallas 2051, Shea, RNAV, X-ray 31.
2051, about your tower, calling traffic, 1 o'clock, 4 miles, company bus, 773, runway 31, for the land platform, 1.
Clear to land 31, American 2051.
American 652, contact New York departure.
Contact departure, American 652, get it.
And good afternoon, Tower, Brickyard 4789, RNAV, X-ray 31. Brickyard 4789, we're by your tower, calling traffic, close cross, 3.5 miles, Airbus, runway 31, for the land platform, 624. Copy that, clear to land 31, Brickyard 4789.
Okay, we're gonna expect a whole short runway 4, so make sure we follow that lasso, change clearance.
Brickyard 5755, turn left angle, up Bravo, contact down.
Take a Bravo ground, Brickyard 5755.
Brickyard 605, slide runway heading, maintain 2000.
Runway heading up to 2000.
What is this,
American
dude?
605.
Some crazy ass turbulence.
American 605, something wrong with the co-pilot, something,
Stand by.
I wonder if there's something wrong with the weather right now, because this should not be like this right now. The passengers don't like it either. Sorry guys. They don't like it. Sorry, it's just a little bit of turbulence. You'll be fine. But it should be a crosswind.
right heading 340, climb maintain 3000.
Right turn heading 340 up to 3000, American 605.
Towers, is 769 is with you, RNAV X-ray 31. 605, contact is departure 120.4.
120.4, American 605.
That's 769, White Tower, runway 31 for the land, passing full position on 4 additional traffic.
Let's go ahead and bring
4 miles, 125.
the speed on managed mode or select, and we'll go ahead and activate the approach.
24, 54, continue to hold the position. We're stopping on the park right now. Alright, we'll hold here, Delta 24, 54.
We'll leave the flight directors on for now. Yeah, it sounds like they're having a lot of fun back there. like it's all loading in now.
Funny 51, turn left at Sierra, left top of contact ground. Sierra top of ground, back to 2051. Southwest 2314, LaGuardia Tower, reset to transponder squawk 6606. 6606, that time is something.
Okay, should be that one. You gotta be patient while it loads everything in.
At you on the RNF X-ray 31. American 437 LaGuardia Tower, following traffic, 1 o'clock, 1.5 miles, Challenger, runway 31, 79, tactical position, runway 4. And runway 31, 437.
Okay, let's go to gate 2. We'll start slowing down. I might have to close out of the traffic add-on here because we have everything loaded in right now. We'll just have it restarted once we're on the ground. We'll try to get it going again, but now it's just way too much stuff loaded in. Flaps 1.
Speed check it. Flaps 1.
Okay. We'll just drop our speed here.
3 RNF X-ray 31. 31 clear to land, bring your 4403.
Yeah, where'd you want us to go? Did you want us right on Papa? We got 4789 to the left Papa contact ground. Yeah, that left right here.
I can handle the low frame rate. I just can't handle stutters. Okay, here we go. Just go ahead and bring out gear down.
2454 contact the US.
Gear down.
We need some drag, major. Flaps 2.
Speed check it. Flaps 2.
Flaps 3.
Speed check it. Flaps 3.
LaGuardia traffic, spare wings A92 on the RNAV X-ray, runway 31. Alright, passing Shea here, we should see two towers. Good. Oh, there's the two tanks.
Traffic, Delta 513 on the ILS runway 04, 16 miles off.
Flaps full.
Speed check it. Flaps full.
Traffic landing on runway 4. We'll make sure to hold short runway 4 for spare wings in
Radar altimeter valide.
Check.
Well, we're still 15 miles off, but I haven't grabbed on my CCAP. That's about 10 miles for me. It didn't say anything on the frequency, and it doesn't have a flight plan as well, so I don't know what it's doing.
Departure by guard 46.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Flight director's off.
turn left angle, left Bravo, contact ground.
Bravo, 26.
Take care, 4499, runway 4, got takeoff, traffic on 3.5 mile, final point 01.
Take up 4499.
Got a 3911, already tower, runway 4, line up away, traffic signs, runway 31.
Landing checklist.
That's 636, already tower, runway 31, third line, traffic hold.
Icon Mimo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Great. Okay, we're gonna correct here. I have the runway in sight. We'll continue on past our minimums here. Brother. Okay. And continue. Follow that highway in. Here's the stadium. We'll go ahead and arrest that descent rate a little bit. And this is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Back.
LaGuardia traffic, spare wings A92, landing runway 31, LaGuardia.
Traffic, Delta 513 on final runway 04.
Left Sierra, Brickyard, 4403.
Approaching 3, 1.
Check.
Take off on course, Gas 39.
That descent rate coming in. We're a little high. Correct it.
Zinclate.
That's fine.
Sierra Papa, contact ground, Brickyard, 440.
I don't like the stutters, man. That's not good. Fuck me. I don't like it.
Afternoon Tower, 1224, RNAV X-ray 31.
Pitch.
Guardia traffic, spare wings A92 is going around.
Runway 31, clear land, copy all United 1224.
Flaps 3.
Speed check it. Flaps 3.
Go departure, Gas 39 left.
Gear up. Flaps 2.
Speed check it. Flaps 2.
Flaps 1.
Speed check it. Flaps 1.
Alright, yeah, I didn't like the way that approach was. It was a little bit too unstabilized. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and come back, and we're gonna come back to Hatchu.
2396, get it.
Because I want to try that again. Hatchu. LaGuardia traffic, spare wings A92. We're going to go ahead and circle back around to do the RNAV X-ray from Hatchu.
Left angle, left Bravo, contact ground.
Left angle, left Bravo, approaching.
We'll keep flaps on.
Airport 491, White Tower, runway 4, line for tax 9.31.
It is very low on the frame rate there. Let's go ahead and let the cabin know what happened there.
4.5 miles, Airbus, runway 31 to the left, tax 694.
And ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we aborted our landing attempt there. We felt the aircraft wasn't stable enough for that approach, so we, for safety reasons, decided to go and try again. This is nothing to worry about. It's a completely normal procedure. It's done every day. There isn't any problems with the aircraft, and we'll be circling back around to the airport shortly for another attempt, and it'll just be another few minutes to get going again. Again, we apologize for any delays. We are early here, so we appreciate your patience, and thanks. Give myself my own vectors because there's not really a procedure to go back. So what we learned from this first attempt, we're coming in a little too high, and that gave us a little bit of instability there. So this time around, we need to be a little bit more lower on the glide path there. Kind of trust that we're not gonna touch the trees. And just anticipate that turn a little bit. I think we had the turn a little bit alright, but I think we leveled off a little bit too soon. But anywho, we'll come down to 180, and we'll come up and possibly turn at Shea here.
Alright, clear to land 31, American 605.
We're early, so we're good here. And let's go drop our speed down to 180.
Or departure, good day, 491.
Flaps 2.
Speed check it. Flaps 2.
Turn left at Tango Sierra.
Left at Sierra, JetBlue 2462.
Sub 1474, traffic on a 4 mile 5.31, runway 4, clear 4 takeoff.
Runway 4, clear takeoff, Delta
2462, turn left Sierra, left Papa, contact ground.
Sierra Papa, and call ground, JetBlue 2462.
Sub 7314, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line for tax 9.31.
Runway 4, tax 9.31. Tower, you at 4419 with you on the RNAV, make sure runway 31.
4419, LaGuardia Tower, following traffic, from top 4 miles, the Airbus, runway 31, clear to land, tax 6.4.
41, clear land, you at 4419.
598, LaGuardia Tower.
Yep, just checking in, 598.
598, LaGuardia Tower, following traffic, 1 o'clock, about 4.5 miles, 737 runway 21, clear to land, tax position 4.
31, clear land, 598, lucky turn.
Sub 1474, contact New York Department.
Start slowing down. I don't. Why is it doing that? Stop stuttering. If I had a smoother performance, I could be able to nail this, honestly. But it is what it is.
2419, traffic, 12 to 1 o'clock. About 4
Flaps
miles.
3.
Helicopter
Speed check it. Flaps 3.
Looking for 4419.
Flaps full.
Speed check it. Flaps full.
Gear down. LaGuardia traffic, spare wings 892 is back established on the RNAV X-ray, runway 31.
Gear down.
LaGuardia.
Tango over in barometer, 042.
Southwest 2314, runway 40, takeoff, runway traffic, 1.5 miles, 121.
Go take off runway 4, Southwest 2314.
Southwest 6 runway 4, line up 4, traffic, runway 31.
Delta 856, line up away, runway 4.
I love it. Gotta love it. The freezes. Yep, I have control again.
4419, stop, go back.
Thanks.
Flight director's off.
Southwest 14, contact New York Park.
Roger, Southwest 2314.
No, we were high last time, so. LaGuardia traffic, spare wings 892, landing runway 31, 3 mile final. LaGuardia.
American 605, turn left, Sierra left, Papa, contact ground.
Sierra Papa ground, 605.
Delta 866, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic 3.5 mile, final, runway 31.
Check. I have visual.
Syncrate.
Fine. Continue.
Good morning, Tower Delta 1749.
Fine. Visual at this point. Sight picture is looking better. Let's go ahead and reduce that landing. Keep that turn coming in. Landing checklist.
Ikem Mimo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Good, we're looking okay. We're looking good. We're a little low. It's fine. Oh boy, that's correct.
Contact New York Park.
Delta 856, switch departure.
Small corrections here.
Breakout 4419. Still the top
Don't
flight,
sink.
have any sight?
Disregard.
Sorry, 4419.
Don't sink.
Breakout 4419, send visual approach to the field, bring it straight to
Don't
the
sink.
Approaching. 3.
Good
Don't
visual
sink.
approach, bring it straight in for numbers Ricky at 4419.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
7598,
Don't
turn
sink.
left here.
Yeah, this approach is difficult.
Cargo
Don't
598.
sink.
7598, turn left here.
Left here for
Don't
598.
sink.
Breakout 4422, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic
Don't
3 miles,
sink.
5.1.
Don't sink.
62, right, tower, runway 4, line up 3, traffic 9.31.
Don't sink.
Runway 4, 7598, turn left, Papa, contact ground.
Spoilers. No reverse engine 1 and engine 2. Ditze. 70 knots.
900 meters.
Something weird going on with the
remaining.
sound there. Okay. That approach was hard, and it doesn't make it easier that the stuttering is just god awful here. But we have made it, and we hold short of
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will
4.
shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or
Clear 3930,
Guardia spare wings 892, clear runway 31 at Sierra.
Understand, change to, was that Pelham Klein? Roger, Pelham Klein, the water step departure, spare wing 3930.
Thank you, Rickard 4472.
South 2810, change on departure, fly runway heading.
Check out our official Facebook page, Twitter, or the official South Loading Cargo app.
Rickard 4529 on departure, fly heading 040.
On departure, heading 040, 045.
419, turn left angle, left right.
After landing checklist.
Check out Bravo ground picture, 4419.
6362, runway 4.
Radar and predictive Windshörsystem.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
3930, runway 4, line away, past 931.
Line of away, runway 4, spare wing 3930.
Delta 371, about 30 seconds.
Yeah, checking it now, 371 on the RNAV X31.
371, about tower, phone traffic, 2 o'clock, 5 miles, Airbus, runway 31, turn left, hot, full differential.
Alright, looking for the traffic, clear land 31, Delta 331.
Delta 990 on departure, fly heading 040.
I wish the performance was a little better. Like if I had a smooth performance, I'd be able to make better corrections. Again, those are all excuses, but again, if I had better performing aircraft, I'd be able to make better judgment on my descent rate and stuff. But it wasn't terrible. I mean, it was on the bad side, I would say, that landing. I had a crosswind from the right, and I kept getting pushed over to the right, and I just was not making that correction. I need to be more aggressive on that correction then. So yeah, besides that, you know, we stopped before runway 4. It was barely legal. You know, we're almost, I think we may have passed the first third,
approaching,
but
04.
It's fine. Make sure there's no thought I already picked the runway or gate. Let's check over here.
Delta 1749, turn left angle, left Bravo, contact ground.
Tango, Bravo, ground, Delta 1749.
3930, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic running 3.5 miles, final point 01.
Right, 4, 6, 6, 3, 2, 9.
Delta 27, Board Tower, runway 4, line 4, traffic line 031.
I feel like that wing is gonna clip here, so we're gonna adjust.
Spirit 3930, contact New York departure.
Departure Spirit 3930, good day.
This is why I don't like flying to LaGuardia, because the performance is just terrible. I don't remember last time we were doing this. It wasn't too bad, but I don't know what's going on now. I had to like go back through my settings again. Anywho, we're here. We'll go ahead and
Tower number 5451.
some brakes on it.
Cabin crew, doors to manual.
Delta 371, turn left Sierra, left Papa, contact ground.
Left there, left Papa point on ground, Delta 321.
Delta 28, time traffic, 23.5 miles, final point 31, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4, Delta 28.
All right.
Captain.
Yes. Go ahead.
Hi, Captain. Microphone check, please.
Loud and clear.
Roger.
Parking checklist.
Here, Captain. Ground power is failed. Stand by. Start getting you offloaded in a couple of
Parking brake workshops.
I don't know what the deal is with that. Set and checked? Set and checked?
Ambines.
What? Set and checked.
Wing lights.
Off.
Full pumps.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Great. Cabin crew, the aircraft is secured. Jetway is connected. You are clear to start deboarding.
Ladies and gentlemen, your portable electronic devices must not be used until you are inside the
Alright, let's get some views outside and call it a day.
and hold onto the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing. Thank you.
What do they talk about underneath the wings and shit? Alright, it is a very laggy LaGuardia here, but we have made it. Here's our aircraft. Where's the city? There's some bridges. There it is. What the heck, dude? Anywho, alright. Thanks for joining me on this flight. We'll hope to see you next time on a less demanding airport. But yeah, thanks for flying. See ya.